Hello, this is Fatma Imran and you are watching Learn English with Fatma. Today we are going to discuss conditional sentences. As you know, there are zero conditional, first conditional, second conditional and third conditional sentences. So we will discuss it one by one so it will be easier for you to understand. Let's start with zero conditional. Zero conditional sentences express general truths, situations in which one thing always causes an other. When you use a zero conditional, you are talking about a general truth rather than a specific instance of something. Consider the following examples. If you don't brush your teeth, you get cavities. When people smoke cigarettes, their health suffers. In these both sentences, we are using a general truth that is always true. For example, if you don't brush your teeth, it is understood that you get cavity. And if people smoke cigarette, their health suffer. So these both sentences are showcasing a general truth. Let's proceed to another example. If you heat ice, it melts. If you heat ice, it melts. If you stand in rain, your clothes get wet. Hope these two sentences are very clear that if you heat ice, it is understood it melts. And if you stand in rain, it is understood that your clothes get wet. So these both situations are showcasing general truths, and in such situations, we use zero conditional sentence instead of first conditional. Means in both clauses, we use first form of verb. First form of verb. Zero conditional is equal to first form of verb in both clauses. Let's proceed to first conditional. First conditional sentences are used to express situations in which the outcome is likely but not guaranteed to happen in the future. Look at the examples below. If you work hard, you will succeed. If you work hard, you will succeed. And if you ask for help, I shall come to you. In these sentences, we are using first form of verb with future indefinite, means present indefinite with future indefinite. In first conditional, we will use this structure that first conditional is equal to present indefinite tense with future indefinite tense. Similarly, if you rest, you will feel better. If you set your mind to a goal, you will eventually achieve it. So, in four sentences, you have understood that we are using first conditional sentence, and in this first conditional, we are using first form of verb with will plus first form of verb, means present indefinite and future indefinite. So, this is the basic difference between zero conditional and first conditional sentence. Let's proceed to second conditional sentence. Simple is that in second conditional, we use second form of verb with would plus first form. Second form of verb, conditional would sentences plus first form, refer to some unlikely or hypothetical condition and its probable results. So for such sentences, we use this structure. Second form of verb with would plus first form. Look at these examples. If you worked hard, you would succeed. If I won a prize bond, I would buy a big house. Now, these both situations are hypothetical that if you worked hard, you would succeed. And if I won a prize bond, I would buy a big house. So, we are using worked with would succeed, won with would buy. So, these are the basic things that you need to understand. Let's proceed to third conditional sentence. In third conditional sentences, we use had plus third form with would have plus third form. Third conditional refers to a situation that was impossible in the past and its probable results in the past. In such situations, we use had plus third form with would have plus third form. For example, if you had worked hard, you would have succeeded. And if she had planted on time, she would have got the crop. These both situations are referring to some situation or condition that were impossible in the past and its probable results in the past. So we use had plus third form with would have plus third form in such structures. Now the most important part of this video is here. in which I am going to tell the easiest way of learning these four conditions. If you can learn these four sentences by heart, it will be very easy for you to understand the basic structure of zero, first, second, and third conditional sentence. Let's start. Zero conditional. If you heat ice, it melts. Heat and melts, you will understand that in zero condition we use present indefinite tense in both clauses. Now first, second and third conditional sentence we are going to learn with the same sentence with different structure. Like in first conditional, if you work hard, you will succeed. Second conditional, if you worked hard, you would succeed. And if third conditional, if you had worked hard, you would have succeeded. So work will succeed, worked would succeed, had worked would have succeeded. If you are able to learn these three sentences, there is no doubt that you will learn all conditions very easily. This was the easiest way in which one can learn conditional sentences, but if you have any question in your mind, you can ask me in comment box. And one last thing you will do is like, share and subscribe my channel for more videos, because your subscription and your liking of the video will enable me to make more videos that will help you in learning grammar. Thank you. Bye bye.